Hey, I'm back. Alright, how's it going, guys? My name is KC and welcome, or should I say welcome back to Left to Rust, but also welcome back in general because Jesus Christ, I ain't done this in a minute. I was gone for 3 months, and I'll get into why, but at the end of this video, so you're gonna have to just stick around if you want answers. But yeah, I figured there was no better way to come back than in full force, pulling no punches, a full playthrough on one of the worst FNAF fan games ever made. I briefly touched on this in 3 low-budget FNAF fan games a long time ago, and I was planning on doing a full playthrough on it before I disappeared, so without wasting any more time, let's jump right into Left to Rust. Kinda like how I left the channel to rust, you feel me? Alright, what's going on here? I forgot basically everything about this game other than I was dying for no reason because the guy that made this shit cannot code a FNAF fan game for shit. So, yeah, there's that. Alright. It looks like baby just got scooped and we got entered over here chilling. Okay, 9. What else? Why you say 9? Oh. Something just opened up. Entered. Anybody? Okay, there's breathing. What's happening? Am I suffocating? I just died, probably. 34 years later.
Father, it's me, Michael. I did it. I found it. It was right where you said.
Yep, it's me, Michael. Just slowed down. What am I looking at right now?
Something is wrong with me.
Oh, you don't say.
I should be dead.
You should be dead, but he's not. He's right here.
There's only one thing left for me to do now. I'm going to come find you.
Look at me, I'm acting like I never left, because this is the kind of shit that makes me turn my brain off. Unstoppable Troll Gaming presents Left to Rust. Alright, come on, start the game. I don't have all day. Hello there, do you want to know a little story? It's going to be very difficult because this game's not really all that well coded. At all. The story is about this guy named William Afton. His brother's name is Nick Afton, okay? They both went back to the old place called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza that they went back to get some parts that they left behind and such, alright? But they thought it would go well when they got there. But it has turned badly. Things started to get weird in that place. Oh, you don't say. It's a FNAF pizzeria, of course shit's getting weird in there. It was hunted, you mean haunted, and the souls, oh my god, the souls there still hunt the rusted suits and they tried to run to the exit. And then they were trapped. You mean haunted? And then the lights went out and they got separated from an animatronic that took Nick Afton, and William Afton ran for his life and have found the old office that still remained working somehow, but now you have to survive. Good luck. Alright. I got a door to close here. One to close right here. I got limited power. I got a vent. Where's the camera? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, knowing Unstoppable Troll Gaming, I'm pretty sure this phone... I'm pretty sure this phone call is stolen from somewhere. We are so back. I know somebody's in the vents. Are they gonna, like, pull up, or... What are we doing? Well, I'm gonna run out of power, so... Let me just open that back up if nothing's gonna happen. You know, might as well. Uh-oh. I heard that. I'm not seeing anybody in the vent camera though, and that's what's got me nervous. It's 5 a.m. now, 17% power. Yeah, we got this. I hope I didn't jinx it. Alright. I was about to have my hand on that button so fast. What the fuck? This shit just rose up on me. Like, what is this?
Oh, come on. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
Huh? Was I supposed to press the button? Something just one-tapped my entire power supply. What the fuck was that? Things will get real. You have a power charger, but there's a little surprise waiting for you. What you mean a surprise? I died while the phone call was playing. So if it was trying to tell me what's going on, I couldn't have caught it, you know? Oh, this is a power recharger. What the fuck?
I hate myself.
I figured it out. I understand it now.
I understand it now.
Give me just a second while I bust out the auto clicker. That little thing that one-shots your power is actually not going to be up in here for long. It's going to go away in like a second. So what you need to do is just spam the power, right? Move your mouse around because that'll make it go up faster. And there's a glitch where sometimes it can go up even higher than that. But this is the key to beating the night. Good job, Unstoppable Troll Gaming. 10 out of 10. Alright, please. I don't know, guys. It's not looking good so far. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this night. I'm starting to wonder if that's even possible. I forgot already that I had to close the doors. I accidentally left my auto clicker on and started a new fucking game. Okay. Yeah, this full playthrough is about to turn into an attempted full playthrough because my patience with this game is dangerously low already. So let me tell y'all what happened. I accidentally hit new game because I still had the auto clicker active. And it took me 40 something minutes to beat night 1 again. The AI is on 1,000. The power is completely useless, runs out way too fast, but it was kind of my fault because I was checking both of the door cameras. Because if somebody's in there, you only have like, what, half a second to close it before they get you? The AI is not playing around on night 1. But checking that shit so much ran my power down. I was paranoid, okay? There's no sound cue. All you can do is see them in the camera. So I didn't have a choice or else I would have died to them. But here's where the twist comes in. I looked high and low on the internet to try and see if like maybe there was something that I could do, something that I could type into the %app data % shit to skip the night, but no, there was nothing. I even looked back at the footage. I was like, how the fuck was I able to beat this night the first time? This is only the first night, by the way. And then what I did was just start a new game. I started another new game and then the game decided to work with me. I got lucky. Nobody was attacking from the door. They were just coming from the vent and I had to close it. And I won with like 6% power to spare. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last on. I knew what I was getting into, okay? I've played this already a long time ago on 3 low budget FNAF fan games. I think it was part 16. I don't even think I made it past the first night. I knew what I was getting into. I know damn well that this game's a complete disaster, and I thought I was prepared, but I wasn't. You can hear about how bad a game is all you want, but you're not gonna really know unless you play this shit yourself. This is terrible. Let me hit continue this time. Do I still have my auto clicker on? No, I don't. Let me fix that. And make sure I fucking turn it off. Hold up. Close up everything immediately. If you move the mouse around, for some reason, it's gonna go a lot faster, you see? And now the Biddy Bab is gonna spawn in here and one-shot my power again. I wish I could get that bug where it goes up. When he gets in the office, it stops registering your click, so there's basically nothing I can do. Somehow people were able to beat this night. I don't get it.
I hate myself.
Queen Foxy and
Freddy in the game.
It's hard work, William.
Really, we had to do this again. We keep on doing this like every weekend. We always forget. How can the children come in this pizzeria?
They can't. They're afraid of this
The
place.
kids are not scared of this place.
Yes, they are.
idiot. They love this place. It's a magical.
I'm pretty sure they're scared of this place.
Yeah, the people die at.
Fuck off.
Shut up.
I'm out. I'm gonna go to my own place.
Get out of here.
Call
This is
Soul
mine.
Babies Road if you need me.
William, get the
Alright.
hell out of here.
I'm out.
Go look on that. Oh, shut up.
Nigga after.
William Afton.
I'm leaving. I'm not coming back to this pizzeria again.
Yeah, go look on that.
Oh my god, unbelievable.
Ah, I hate him.
That guy looks familiar. That model. I don't know what the hell that was, but something about it was familiar. This will be hard for you, but you will get the hang of it. No, I'm not going to get the hang of it. Nobody is. Because the game's coding is a complete disaster. The whole game is a complete disaster. Hold on, let me see if my power is going to get one shot at again. Oh, this guy. You gotta shock him. What's this? He's not showing up anymore? Okay. Shit, alright, I'll take it. Oh, wait, never, I stand corrected. Alright. I stand corrected. It's complete RNG with this game. You're rolling the dice every time you get into a night. No one is here. Yep, you're right. There ain't nobody in here. You're good. Hold on. Oh, okay. I thought because I hit that controlled shock, right? It somehow did something to his AI and caused him to not show up, but no. There's no strategy or little cheat that you could do in a game like this. That's just not how it works. I really wanted to see the cutscenes too. I can just go on YouTube and watch them. My auto clicker is still on. It's a good thing I didn't hit new game or else I would have rage quitted. Nope, no one is here. Yep. And what the was that baby that showed up in the office too? I'm skipping this night also. Hold up.
I hate myself.
What the hell am I? Where am I?
We have caught you. I knew it. It was you. It was you. You are you. This is our birthday wish. To slaughter you and kill you and give revenge on you. That's what we want to do to you.
Oh no.
You put us through everything in the past, and now we are here.
We are here.
Like we scooped us, and you shall.
Bro's gonna get scooped. And he's gonna die in hell.
Never and never wake up. You left us behind and led us to watch. But luckily, I can't think anymore because I lost track of everything. I still remember the suffering we have suffered in the past, you know? Like,
Huh?
scooping us, bringing your
Is that a pentagram?
to the scooping room. But luckily, we had to sacrifice ourselves to make a masterpiece called Anode to get inside Michael Afton and go to the public so we can go find you, William Afton. So, any words to say?
Line up the music box to keep what's his name, Funtime Foxy at bay. There's this green button right here that if you press, you're gonna get more flares. However, if you use the flares while the mini arenas are over here, you're gonna lose all your flares. However, if they show up while Ennard is in the hallway, that's gonna happen. The hallway was lit up exactly when Ennard teleported in, so I don't understand why he didn't go away just now. But we're gonna try this again. It seems a little bit more manageable unlike the last 3 nights. Oh, fuck. I accidentally used the flares while the fucking mini arenas were on the screen and they went and took the button away. Look at this. If you try clicking on the camera button where it should be, hold up. Let's get rid of entered. Although it doesn't even matter. I'm about to die because I lost all my flares because of the mini arenas. But I'm over here clicking on, you know, where the camera button should be because it's not here anymore. Oh, it is here. It's whatever, man. I'm gonna die.
You will regret this, William. You will regret this.
I shouldn't even bother trying to make sense of this game. Music box. How y'all doing? Get out of here. Why did they take the button away? They were already gone. Y'all saw that, right? They were gone. How does that happen? Let me take my headphones off because this run is over. Grab my drink. And just wait for death.
You will pay while we're done here.
Because this night doesn't make any sense. It's completely RNG based. Alright, it's 1 a.m. This is the farthest we've ever made it. We're getting there. Power, that's completely useless. It's impossible to run out of power. Oh, it's a good thing the flares were... You know, the hallway was already lit up by the time these motherfuckers showed up. Sometimes they'll still take away the green button, but other times, like just now, you know, you can get lucky. RNG type shit. Hey. And how is it only 1 a.m. but the last 3 nights were way shorter than this? I don't get it. Isn't that weird to you guys?
I hate myself.
Alright, so here we are on night 5. I'm going into this completely blind. I've got absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I probably should have watched the video and taken a look at what night 5 is all about before I started playing, but fuck it, we ball. It's not like I care. This game, oh shit, hey. Okay, alright. And, we're crashing the game, okay. Right, that's the perfect time to go look at the video. Give me a second. Okay, so just like night 4, this one is also hard. What else is new? Reskinning 5 Nights at Chuck's 2, but you might as well have just coded the whole thing yourself because there's so much that's different. You gotta press a random button to deal with that running puppet and keep the music box wound up. If you run out of power, oh, there we go. You also got some of the others that are active too. You gotta seal some shit. I might not last long on this one either. I guess I somehow missed him while I was, dealing with the music box. I have no way to tell when any of the others are pulling up. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, that's how. Oh, but if the mini puppet shows... Yeah. I'll give it one more try, but this looks like it's impossible. I know I said that was the last attempt, but I'm gonna give it one more try for real this time. So y'all can't say I didn't try. It's just that, how can I put this? This game's a fucking mess, but you already know that, don't you? I know you do. Oh shit, wait, I gotta wind up the music box because the puppet, the other one, the music box one, he's gonna start rising out of the box. All right, no running puppet. Sneaky motherfucker tried to get me again. I'm not going to be able to focus on anybody else because Ennard, the Biddy Babs, and Freddy and Golden Freddy are also active. I have no idea how to deal with them, but I got bigger problems right now with these damn puppets. And if I seal the door and the puppet is running at me, that's going to be my ass. Where the fuck is he? It's been a little bit since I've seen him. Should I be concerned? Oh, there we go. He tried it. Should I try sealing the doors? This is risky. Because the fucking game locks you in the cameras. I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. I have a little hypothesis. It's something that I've noticed that I'm just trying to confirm. I hope I'm wrong. But it looks like if you close the doors, at least on my end, the puppet is going to get you immediately like he's coded to or some shit. So let me wait until I see him running first, and then give it a try. Test that theory. As soon as he shows up, which he's not. Oh, shit. You always want to start running through that hallway when I don't want you to, but when I actually do want you to, you're nowhere to be found for some reason. Make it make sense. Seriously. There we go. All right, so the shit is sealed. How do I know how much power I've got? I don't know. I'm gonna just keep winding this shit up. I forgot this is Five Nights at Chuck's 2 reskin, so you can run out of power. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. What? I didn't know there was more than one of them. Is that a glitch, or is there actually like physically more than one of them that I have to worry about? I think the video actually said that, and I just forgot. If you spam the music box too, there's no limit to how high the music box can be, so you can go multiple minutes without winding the shit up. That's what I'm doing. You can basically trivialize the shit. Let me check on one of the under cameras and see if any other guys are there. Nope. It's not looking like it. Oh! I am not playing around. I am not playing no games with this game. It's been almost 3 months and I'm still surprisingly not as rusty at this shit as I thought I'd be. Maybe it's just muscle memory, because y'all remember last year I was on a roll. I think I got that exploit right now because I haven't seen any of the others. I've just been worried about the puppets. And they're on that 3-month break right now, and that's why I'm not seeing any of them. Any of the others, I mean. I think I might actually beat Night 5. This is crazy. It's about time I beat at least one of these damn nights instead of having to skip everything. It's just the 2 puppets that are just filling in for them, you know? But even then, one of them, I put that motherfucker to sleep by spamming the music box. He's out like a light and he's not getting back up. I might not have to touch the music box ever again for the rest of the night. Once it hits 5 a.m., I think I might be good for the rest of the night. I don't know. This game is reskinning Five Nights at Chuck's 2, and I wasn't feeling that one. It was too confusing. I don't know how I was able to beat that shit, but I did. And that's the same exact energy I'm getting from this night right now. Others are just on a smoke break, you know? Barely see them. As soon as that guy pokes his head out, I'm gonna get back on the music box, but I think we're good for the rest of the night. It's 5 a.m. now. What's going on?
I gotta find the exit. Gotta find it. Okay, where is it? Hey, what the? Ah!
What the fuck?
That's what you get.
Oh, I got shot?
Why would you do this for? Because you've done everything to me. Sorry, son. I'm not sorry for everything.
Bro's got the heat on him?
I didn't mean to divorce your...
What's going on outside?
Debbie goes through this time. Time is worth.
It sounds like there's a fucking war going on outside. What is this?
Son, you will die as father, son. You get no, I die, mine. You die. I don't. I go to heaven. I deserve it. I deserve every piece of it. I'm gonna fucking shoot. Do it. I don't give a fuck. Father, I hate you.
Okay. I got smoked. Whoever's perspective that was. I skipped most of the nights, you know? The game was just that bad, I was completely justified in doing so. What's going on now? Is the place on fire? I'm muting this music, by the way, and adding my own. Because this motherfucker, Unstoppable Troll Gaming, just loves using copyrighted music. Yep. I can hear it. Copyrighted. Just fuck you and your ad revenue. I think the place is on fire. I can't tell. Oh yeah, it is. Why the fuck is the fire truck on fire? Lore written by Scott Cawthon. Design characters. Oh my god. I've never seen spelling that bad since The Return to Freddy's The Dreadful Truth. Sounds made from Audacity. I'm not surprised. Effects by 𝒜𝐿𝐼𝒱𝐸. What the fuck is 𝒜𝐿𝐼𝒱𝐸? I don't know. I'm glad this is over. What a way to come back, you know? The end. They are free now. No more suffering pain. All right, good. Everybody clap your hands. These motherfuckers got a happy ending. Yay. Thank you so much for playing my game. I really appreciated it. Thanks to you all for playing. You're welcome. I only did it for the content, honestly. I am known for playing bad FNAF fan games, so thank you for making this game so I could play it for the content. You know, it's symbolic, left to rust, because I'm coming back from a 3-month break, so.
How am I still alive?
I don't know, you tell me.
I thought I would be dead in this safe room. William Afton and his son, in a better place now.
Okay,
And
good.
I must escape from this demolished building that just blew up. Oh, god damn it. That was so loud. Almost, god damn.
The place blew
I
up?
almost read death from that explosion. I was like a few feet from it. God damn. Shit.
A few feet
I
from
must
it?
get out. I must get out of here. All the animatronics are down. They're free. I'm out. I'm free out of here. I'm getting out once and for all. I better get out. I'm gonna get out of this hellhole right now.
Then get out. You're gonna get out and get out.
You should be dead.
To be continued in. Oh, somebody's still up. Left to Rust 2, which probably never happened. So, thanks for wasting my time, I guess. Really appreciated it. What's going on now? Okay. Alright, so that was Left to Rust, and to the surprise of absolutely nobody, this shit is getting a 1 out of 10, because why wouldn't it? I mean, is anybody surprised? Nobody should be surprised. This was made by the same dude that's got reskin games out the ass, weird ass titles such as The Fright After Fredbear's Diner, whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't know if it's just me, it probably is, but there is just something about that name that I cannot bring myself to take seriously at all, and I actually find pretty hilarious. The Fright After Fredbear's Family Diner. Like, I don't know. Some of these FNAF fan game names are a little bit too corny for their own good. The first 2 to 3 games being completely impossible. I'm supposed to be able to move in and out of the office into both of the halls, right? But I can't. The game's... Random ass guys laid out in the middle of the street on the title screen of one of the games. What exactly is up with this title screen? Why do we have a guy laid out in the middle of the street over there? Copyrighted music, and they're going to help me find sweet love, but I don't want to be here. I'm trapped here. In Five Nights, they torture me, they give me food in the day, I can't get out. Help me, they all coming. Think I made them, now they giving life to help. What? Oh my god, what is this assault on my frontal lobe that I'm reading right here? Whatever the fuck that dialogue was supposed to be. Nah, security, get this shit out of here and throw it in the shadow realm where it belongs. Because this shit is crazy bad. It's so bad, it's comical. And I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it's known for. And I knew that. I knew what I was getting into, and I still walked away feeling like how I always feel when I play bad FNAF fan games, because in the grand scheme of things, nothing can prepare you no matter what. Anyways, it is time to answer the big burning question people have had since they first clicked on this video. What happened? Where have I been? Why did I stop uploading for 3 months? I looked at the comments recently, folks were begging in all caps for me to come back. Somebody even said that Oswald, as in Oswald from FNAF, put his eternal search for God on hold to start looking for me instead. Oh Lord. That's how I know people were missing me like crazy. That's what 3 months without a video for me does to motherfuckers. But anyways, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a long story, so listen up. So the reason I stopped uploading for 3 months is because I pretty much just lost interest. And there's a few reasons why. You guys remember last year? Who was here last year? I know that's where most of y'all came from. 2025. I was on 1,000 with the uploads. I was grinding like I really had bills to pay. And the crown jewel was, of course, 3 low budget FNAF fan games, which I was spamming, and Then going into this year, I noticed my numbers were they really started getting bad, especially at around March, which is around the time that I left. The last 3 videos that I did before I disappeared, I remember when they first came out, they were doing terribly. And do you guys remember what those last 3 videos were? Of course you do. They were none other than 3 low-budget FNAF fan games, the series that carried the channel just a year ago. That shit was starting to nosedive too. And I remember earlier this year, I tried doing a few full playthroughs, and all of them, except for Five Nights at Freddy's across the street, they didn't do as well as I hoped. And I was like, damn, what the hell's going on? So I looked into it. I'm not the only one that was having this problem around that time. Larger channels, and of course, definitely smaller channels like mine, were noticing the same thing. Apparently, YouTube was secluding channels to their very specific niches. Smaller channels like mine were definitely feeling it. Like, for example, it's safe to say that I am pretty much a FNAF YouTuber, a FNAF channel at this point. It's not how I started out all those years ago. I was just playing a bunch of shit, nobody was watching, and I had no idea where the channel was even headed until I really started locking in with Five Nights at Freddy's. That's when things really started taking off. And you know, it was alright with me because I was already into FNAF when I first started, so I didn't mind. But I noticed that every time I tried straying away from FNAF, nobody would watch. I guess that's how it is for small channels. And that's why it's been so long since I've done anything besides FNAF. And I'm not the only one. If you're a YouTuber, you'll understand. But if you even think of trying anything different or straying away from the niche that your channel got funneled into, YouTube is absolutely gonna shun that shit from being pushed to anyone. But in my case specifically, even the FNAF related stuff still didn't do that good unless they were certain types of games. And I'm talking older games from well-known series like Five Nights at Treasure Island, Six Horrors, The Return to Freddy's, shit like that. And every time I tried playing something that was actually good, like it looks good, it plays good, it's got a good scare factor, good quality, nobody watches that shit. And that's why you barely see me playing anything good. I mostly play older, janky, weird-ass games such as this, such as Left to Rust. I know this is gonna do pretty good. It's an old FNAF fan game. It's well known. First video in 3 months, people were missing me. I know this is gonna explode. But you know, I don't mind because I have a blast playing stuff like this. It's what I'm known for. And those types of videos are the ones that do the best. However, even then, there's this thing called the best amongst the best. And like, even if you do FNAF content, certain types of FNAF content is what's gonna get the best views out of everything. And in my case, guess what that is? It's 3 low-budget FNAF fan games. The YouTube algorithm just, I don't know, it's a weird place. It doesn't even feel real. If you ask any other small creator, I bet you 9 out of 10 of them are gonna say that they feel trapped in the box of doing what works. And on YouTube, if you want to get anywhere with this shit, it's like I said a long time ago, you have to go where the views go. You have to do what works. You don't really have a choice. And that's why I was doing so much 3 low-budget FNAF fan games more than anything, because that's what works. And honestly, those were easy to make. And it worked so well, too well, to where if I do anything else like a full playthrough, it just wouldn't do as well. And the comments would be flooded with people telling me what games I should play next for 3 low-budget FNAF fan games. But around the time that I left, I noticed that now even 3 low-budget FNAF fan games was no longer working. Imagine that. The videos weren't doing that well anymore. What I consider a successful video is when I don't see nothing but, you know, the green circles with the arrows pointing upwards on the YouTube analytics. If you're a YouTuber yourself, you know what I'm talking about. But every video that I uploaded so far this year has had nothing but the gray arrows pointing down. It was so sudden too, like I got shadow banned. So that's reason number 1 why I lost interest. I don't know if I got shadow banned by the algorithm or if people just weren't enjoying my shit anymore, but it's kind of hard to see the point in making videos if nobody's gonna watch them all of a sudden. But again, that's reason number 1. I know some people are gonna be like, oh, KC, how could you just quit at the top of your game? You bailed just as you hit 5K. Well, that's the neat thing. It's easy to say that when you don't have access to the numbers and analytics of the channel. It's easy to say that when you're not running the channel yourself. And let me tell you, I was absolutely not at the top of my game. Far from it. But thanks for the 5K, by the way. And in case you don't know, as the owner of the channel and the guy that runs it, Obviously, when I hit a milestone like that, please don't think that I don't know. I'm basically the first person to know. I get a notification and an email, so yeah. So the second reason I lost interest is regarding 3 low-budget FNAF fan games. I'm not gonna lie. I did kind of feel like I was trapped in that box I talked about earlier with the series, even though I have fun making those, but around the time I left, honestly, I was starting to feel like we kind of lost the plot with 3 low-budget FNAF fan games a little bit. I get a ton of shouts on Game Joel, and still did, even while I was gone. And it's gonna take me a while to scroll through all of them because it was just so many. But here's the thing. I actually filter and cherry pick through all the games that I get shouted. I decide which ones to play. I don't play everything that's shouted to me, but even then, most of what's been getting shouted to me lately is either a bunch of hand-drawn shit, which kind of gets old to me after a while because, you know, of course, it's going to look bad if it was made with MS Paint. So it's either hand-drawn games or games that people made or friends of people made that they just wanted to see me play, as in they made it. So by default, for that reason, I should feature it on 3 low-budget FNAF fan games, even though it's probably not that low budget at all. It's just unfinished. Let me kindly remind you guys what I consider low budget. Just take a look at this. What the fuck is going on? There's somebody peeking through the hole over here. Are they gonna get me? Oh, shit. And Freddy is gonna move on night 2 if we even make it that far. Patrick is always the biggest fucking idiot in the show. Oh. I'm supposed to be able to move in and out of the office into both of the halls, right? But I can't. The game's... Let's see if I'm gonna die. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. I can't get in the cameras no more. Why am I back on the first night? You guys see what I'm doing right here? This is basically the whole game. I mean, did you guys see that jump scare? Bro got me from the front and the side too at the same time. How does that happen? By the looks of it. Okay. And the mask doesn't even work. These 3 cameras right here. 1, 2, up. Okay. And I just died. This answer is just... Let me just punish you now. Okay. I guess I just gotta spam the jammers and make sure I give the camera a break, you know? I don't know. Ah, there we go. Flashlight. All right. How do I go back? Oh, shit. Hi. Huh? Did I get jump scared? Look at this. The game's soft lock now. Oh, wait. Okay. Come on, make a move. I dare you. Oh, shit. Minnie. Oh, she hasn't moved. Huh. What the fuck is going on? What is that? Oh, fuck, he's in here. I didn't know you had to hit space to use it. This is my last attempt. If I die again, we're done. It had a glowing pair of eyes. Oh, what the fuck? I've got no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but somehow, by the grace of God, I managed to make it into the actual night. Why am I blinking? And now I can't move at 6 a.m. Am I gonna die? Yeah, I sure am. So my face is covered in blood and I'm having a seizure and something is screaming, or maybe that's me that's screaming. Does this audio sound familiar to you guys? It does to me, as somebody who's played Jolly 3. That was the first FNAF fan game I ever played on the channel. Jolly 3 Chapter 1. That's where this audio is stolen from. How are we doing over here? All right, there we go. There's the breathing. Oh! What? What was that? We're alive.
Nope.
Oh! How in the fuck? Oh shit, hold up. My arrows. I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took a butcher knife to the head. You guys know what time it is? It's 7 p.m. obviously. That's when the shift starts, but you know what else? Locker time. I'll see you guys after the night. Yeah, do you see the pattern? When I say low budget, I don't mean a bunch of hand-drawn shit or unfinished games or games that you think is low budget even though it's really not in the grand scheme of things. No, I want games like Left to Rust, which I already played once before in, I think it was part 15. Games that are 1 out of 10 material, or even 0 out of 10. Games that genuinely belong in the fucking Shadow Realm. Because there were a couple times when I played some shit and people in the comments were saying that it wasn't that bad. And honestly, even I thought it wasn't that bad. And I end up looking bad because I'm calling something that doesn't look all that bad at all bad by having it on the series. So just keep that in mind in the future before you shout some shit to me. Oh, and also, respectfully, it didn't help how there was quite a few people up my ass that seemed to have no patience or even any concept of patience. Like I said one time last year, I compared them to the kids in the Take Cake to the Children minigame in FNAF 2, where they turn red and lose their damn minds if I don't play the games that they want or if I don't upload after a certain amount of time. And man, I can only imagine how bad it was while I was gone. Apparently, some people's comments weren't showing up anymore due to the spam filter. I won't say any names, but I fixed that shit. Your comments should be visible now. It's water under the bridge, don't worry about it. I understand the frustration because I was gone for 3 months with no explanation, but I don't know if some people forgot or are new here and haven't seen it yet, but the channel does have guidelines, okay? So here they are, just so we're on the same page, just so that you can't say that you weren't warned or you didn't see them. They're there. Before I left, I had to remind a few people that you're supposed to only ask once and no spamming. So if you got tagged in the head by the spam filter and all your comments were hidden while I was gone, you don't want that shit happening again in the future, then listen up, because I'm going to tell you exactly how to prevent that. Respectfully, maybe don't spam. Just food for thought. Damn, I know that's a tall order. That may or may not be a tall order, I understand, but just like literally everyone, every living human being on this planet, I personally find that spamming shit very annoying and obnoxious and aggravating. You name it. And I'm not the only one. Anybody would get annoyed by that shit. Even YouTube finds it annoying. But yeah, feel free to drop the names of the game that you wanted me to play before I left. I'll let it slide just this once because I done forgot everything except for the shit that I wanted to play this year. Honestly, as far as 3 low budget FNAF fan games is concerned, we'll see how the next 4 of them do. I may or may not stop spamming them and just go back to doing them every once in a while. The series really brought my numbers up last year, and I'm starting to wonder if the series is what tanked the shit out of my numbers this year. So that was reason number 3. And the last reason, of course, was because I had a lot going on at the time. Obviously, I was adjusting to a new work schedule, but that's not all. It's not that I was too busy for YouTube, which I wasn't, but honestly, I was just kind of dragging my feet through the process of editing all those videos. That's the real reason why they took so long. I was procrastinating a lot, and I admit they may or may not have came out kind of sloppy, and they were what, 10 or more days apart. Like the warning signs were already there that I wasn't feeling this shit anymore. But yeah, long story short, that's where I've been. I just lost interest, and it was a combination of what I had going on at the time, numbers being down, the channel literally dying in my arms, 3 low budget FNAF fan games, which was no longer doing well, and losing the plot. I didn't know what else to do because if I were to try something different, the algorithm isn't going to spare the rod. Come on, you know this. It's gonna put that shit in a chokehold. Make it its mission to make sure nobody watches it, nobody sees it. Make sure it's not pushed to anybody, but even then, I don't think anyone would watch it anyways because it's not what I'm known for. But yeah, long story short, I basically woke up one morning, sometime after the last video I uploaded on Pi Day, and I was just like, man, fuck this shit. I'm not doing this no more. I quit. Temporarily. I'm gonna take a break. Come back when I'm ready. I didn't die. I didn't get arrested. There wasn't any crazy mental health crisis. I didn't have no issues with my PC, and no, I didn't get burnt out. I could have kept going, but I didn't want to. That's the problem. I just wasn't happy. And at the time, I just didn't think that I could keep doing this in a way that I'd be happy with. So I went and took me a nice unannounced hiatus. I know I probably should have said something, but I didn't know I'd be gone this long. I wasn't planning to be gone this long. I really wasn't. I wanted to come back on April Fool's Day, April 1st, but I just procrastinated too much. So then I decided, you know what? I'll come back in the middle of April. That didn't happen. What about May the 4th? You know, May the 4th be with you. Nope. Honestly, though, the reason why I didn't come back sooner is because it probably wasn't time yet. The fact that I was procrastinating means I still wasn't interested, and I was just forcing myself. But yeah, that's basically it. I left because I lost interest, and I took on some other hobbies, and I guess every time I was telling myself, all right, I'm going to come back on this day at around this time. It turns out I still wasn't interested enough to go through with it. And I was just like, fuck it. I'll come back some other time. But you know what? you know what? I didn't know how much I missed doing this shit until I took the time, sat down and just recorded a bunch of videos, because YouTube has been probably my favorite hobby since high school. And so after I was done binge recording after so long and easing my way back into the grind, I was like, oh yeah, I'm feeling it now. Yeah, I think it's time to come back. And again, I don't understand the YouTube algorithm at all, nor do I understand why it works the way it does, whose idea it was for it to work like that at all, but it literally punishes the hell out of you for daring to try anything different. However, because I've been gone for so long, I'm probably completely out of the algorithm by now. I am out of there. It done forgot about your boy, so I pretty much have nothing to lose now by trying some new shit, so I'm gonna do just that, and I already have some shit scheduled. So the last time I was gone for this long, that doesn't even matter. I only had 200 subs back then. I was basically a nobody. And now I'm at 5K, and again, thank you. Honestly though, I don't think I'm feeling doing subscriber special anymore. The 4K special didn't happen. I was gonna do something for 5K, but I decided nah. They don't do any better than most of the other shit that I made, so yeah. However, that doesn't mean I'm not doing them entirely. I just think I'm thinking too small now. I'm gonna think bigger. I'm gonna make them when I reach bigger milestones than just 1,000. So the next special will be at 10K. I promise this time, all right? I'm serious. 10K, that's the goal. Forget 6K, forget 7, 8, and 9. We're going for 10K. And then after that, it'll be 20K. You feel me? And with that being said, oh man, leave a like if you missed hearing these words. I know for a fact it's pretty obvious with how long this yap session was. I've definitely been rambling for long enough, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.